What's up? It's the end of the season here at Fresh from the Farm Fungi. I'm going to be shutting down for the winter time as we shift gears and head down to Sedalia, where we're going to be building out our new building for our mushroom farm. So I just wanted to kind of go through my end of the year cleanup, and this is also just how I clean my tents after they've fruited out. So basically the first step is to shut down the humidifier. So I've just got ultrasonic mister, and there's a UV light in there. You can see kind of like a green hue. So that's running, but I just turned off the whole humidification system, and I've got my fans exhausting all the air in here. So you can see the shelves are cleaned out, and the floor is nice and dry. There's a little bit of mushroom debris, but I'll just show you guys my procedure on how to keep everything nice and clean and ready for the next round of bags to be put in here. So, all right, basically the first steps I do after shutting down the humidity is that I will go through and spray the entire room with a 15% bleach solution. So I just follow the directions on my bottle of bleach, and I'll just go through with a hand sprayer, try to get in all the crevices, and if you see any sort of mold building up, it's not a good sign. So first I'll go through and spray everything with bleach, and then I'll let that sit for about 45 minutes so it can dry off, and all the fumes from the bleach will be exhausted out through our exhaust system. So I'll go ahead and throw on a mask, and then go through and disinfect the whole fruiting room. Okay, so the whole room is completely sprayed down. I like to really turn up my fans for this part, so it will create a negative pressure, so all that bleach fumes will get pushed outside. And it also just, I feel like it helps clean out the ductwork just by having that bleach kind of run through the system. But I'll let this dry for about 15 minutes, and then I'll use my power washer. I have the Petra Beast, and I spray everything down, and then I'll use a shop vac to finish up. And because it's the end of the season, I'll probably do this a couple times, and then I'll just end up shutting everything off, pulling out the humidifier. And my secret for cleaning those is I'll just soak them overnight in some CLR. That seemed to do the trick really well. We've had the same foggers for 3 years now, and it just takes a little bit of TLC. So I'll clean out the bin, the piping for the humidification, and then if I'm really ambitious, I'll go through, clean all the fans and all my exhaust. Shout out to Petra Tools. This is the best sprayer that I've tried so far. Let's clean this room. Alright, so now is where a really nice shop vac comes in handy. I'll just go through, vacuum up the crevices, and then use the squeegee attachment at the very end to get everything off the floor. And it's simple as that. Okay, so there it is, fully deep cleaned grow room in less than 45 minutes. So a lot of people ask me why I have my humidifier inside the grow room. So mostly it's just a space issue. I don't have enough backspace for the whole system to be behind my tent, but in the future I'm gonna move the humidifier out of the grow room. But for now, the silicone prevents any water from getting into that reservoir. I'm gonna let the UV light run a little bit longer, and then as this dries out, I'll take these tubes out, just blast them with the power washer into the sink, and then I'm gonna be cleaning out the reservoir and then soaking that hydrofogger overnight. But that pretty much does it. I can get this whole room clean and sterilized in probably under an hour. So that's my method. If you guys have any other ways that you clean your grow tents, comment below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I'll do some B-roll of cleaning up that humidifier because I really think that it's amazing. I'll show you the before and after. It's got some of that yellow gunk building up on the diskers, so I'll just pop it in that bucket. Got my humidifier in a separate bucket, and just make sure that you read the directions on this stuff, but it's going to remove all that grime and gunk, and then I'll pull it out, rinse it with the hose, and let it dry, and it's good for next season. This mister has been done soaking overnight. Let's take a peek at it. Just like brand new. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to be shutting down this grow for a couple months until I get into my breeding projects, and then I'm just going to fire it up to test some different phenotypes out. Until then, we have classes scheduled. Check out mushroomcult.net. It's already sold out until 2022, but if you're interested in taking a class, sign up. They're super fun, 2-day hands-on course, and I love teaching with Zach. It's been a pleasure, and I'm hoping to continue that moving forward. And then stay tuned. I'm going to be posting update videos as we build out our new grow in Sedalia, and with all the breeding projects coming up, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm working on QCing some new strains for Etsy, so check out our Etsy Fresh Fungi, and until next time, much love.